Imagine this. You're sipping coffee, scrolling through your feed, and stumble across something wild. Donald Trump proposes that the United States should take control of Gaza. Yes, you read that right? It sounds like the plot of a political thriller, but it's real. Here's the pitch. Trump calls it the most spectacular project. His vision? After the conflict ends, Israel hands over Gaza to the US. The plan is to transform Gaza into a modern, thriving region using international investment. Trump envisions a place with new homes, safe streets, and a better life for Palestinians. No US soldiers involved, just development and stability. A dream, right? In Trump's own words, the Gaza Strip would be turned over to the United States by Israel. Palestinians would already be resettled in far safer and more beautiful communities. The US, with great development teams, would create one of the greatest and most spectacular developments on Earth. Stability for the region would reign. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reportedly finds the idea remarkable. And Israel's Defense Minister Yoav Gallant? He's already telling the military to draft plans for Palestinians to leave Gaza voluntarily. These plans include everything from land crossings to sea routes, even air travel. It's bold, no doubt, but not everyone's cheering. Human rights groups are up in arms, calling Trump's idea a violation of international law. They argue that forced displacement isn't just wrong, it's illegal under the Geneva Conventions. Experts warn that this could lead to even more instability in the region. Meanwhile, Trump, never one to shy away from controversy, doubles down. He calls his vision the Riviera of the Middle East. With his trademark confidence, he paints Gaza as a future global tourist hotspot, complete with luxury developments and peaceful communities. Say what you want, but the man knows how to sell a dream. The big question is, can this idea ever become reality? Critics say it oversimplifies a deeply complex situation. Supporters argue it's the kind of bold thinking needed to break the cycle of conflict. Either way, the world is watching. So, what do you think? Is Trump's spectacular project a stroke of genius or a recipe for chaos? Whatever your take, one thing's for sure. This is a story that's hard to ignore. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts below, and subscribe to True Stories for more gripping tales that make you think, laugh, or just
millions
say, wait,
more with HIV
what just
prevention,
happened?
And
Stay
this
tuned.
administration has frozen all of that money and has actually said that they're going to abolish the U.S. Agency for International Development that is responsible for administering much of that money. That is a massive crisis around the world for HIV programs. Right now, 3,000 people every day are getting infected with HIV. We have the medicines, and in fact, we have an amazing new medicine right now that you do twice a year, and it stops HIV infections almost completely. The PEPFAR program was about to roll that out around the world, and they've stopped all of that, and that is a huge crisis.